I have everything running here. Yes, this is good, this is good. This is good. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna double check my playlist. Yep, these seem okay. Alright, let's do the thing. The plan is to make some slippers. I'm really far away, but I'll be right there. Hello. Let's see. Grab the tablet. There. And then here. Come on. Let's see. Okay. Tablet can sit over there. Sorry. Oh, right, my mic is all the way up there. Alright, you bring yourself down. Hello. Do we need more light? I don't think that helps. Right. So, the sole of the slipper is going to be made with these two yarns, and the top will be made with this one, which is like a light purple, a grayish purple color, and this is like a gray with light gray and a dark gray. So I've already separated these into two piles, essentially. Push that out of it. And I will grab a crochet hook. And this one should be good. So I'll make the beginning row with the crochet hook. Cast on maybe 20, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15. That's not enough. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't know if the music is too loud. I should probably test that. Alright, but this is 20. This should be good. Alright, so I'm gonna put that to the side and I'm gonna make this other one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Put away the crochet hook and then pick up the stitches from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we will go around. And try and pick up another 20. Oh, come on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then we do the same to the other one. I'm trying to make sure that I have the right amount of stitches, which is 20 on each side. So on the first side I get 19, and on the other one I get 20. And I need to make sure I'm picking up both threads at the same time. Or, yeah, both bits of yarn at the same time. Well, I suppose that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's almost like there's one more there, so now I'm gonna double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So that is 20. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip the last one, or the second to last one, and pick up the one from the last, so that goes evenly to the end, so I don't get like a tail. And then same thing on the other side, so 20 on this side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we go back. So this becomes the heel part, and this becomes the toe part. And this is just all knit stitches, no purls. to the taupe heart, you add 1. And I'm going to try to weave in this end as I go. It's a bit stiff here. But once you get the stitches in, it gets easier. So that would be the second row. And then time to do the next one. Pick up the first one without knitting it, and then knit 20 stitches, and then add 1. I think that's 20, but let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep. So I add a stitch and then try to weave in the tail. Back again with no additions this time. And pick up the first stitch without knitting and then knit all the stitches. It gives a really cool rivet base, which means that it's gonna adjust to the foot very nicely. additions this time. Gotta pick up the tail from over there. And then weave it in for a couple stitches. Do the second one, and no additions on this one either, on this row. Pick up the first one without knitting and then just knit all the way to the end. Gotta make sure I'm using the right yarn here. Tail from here. Weave that in for a couple stitches. Going. Turn the thing around again. And this time we add 2. So we count to 20 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then add 1. Grabbing a stitch and twisting it the grabbing a stitch from the previous row and then twisting it around, and then knit one, and then add another one by grabbing the thing from the previous row. And then knit all the way to the end of the row, and weaving in the end as I go. I'd say we're around halfway done with this already. Probably 4 to 5 more rows, and then it'll be done. All right, then addition row for the second slipper. So 20 stitches. 20 knit stitches, I didn't count at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then add a stitch, knit one, add another stitch, and then back to 20. And this row is just knit stitches. this one has been weaved in. The reason for the very thick sole is that it's nice and warm in the winter time. I worry that I made this too short, but it will grow a bit longer because we're gonna keep adding stitches on the toe end, and it will stretch quite a bit after washing and blocking. We are not done with this row yet. So this one was also just a knit row without any additions. Pulling the needles off the camera. Off the camera view. For this one, we do 2 additions again. So this time we'll count to 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Double check that I have that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Here again, time to add a stitch and knit a stitch and then add another stitch and then knit all the way to the end. I've made a couple of these slippers before and they always end up too big, so I'm trying to make one that would be like a very snug fit. It's kind of difficult to estimate sometimes. Hello, is this the nail sorting stream? You just missed it. I have a bunch of beads here that need to be sorted. Hey, yo, Jimmy. you can't see very well, but there's round ones, and there's teardrop shaped ones, and there's cube ones. I've already sorted them once, but then I just washed them and put them back into pile. How goes it, Jimmy? Have you recovered from yesterday? Oh no, everything is horribly tangled right now. Let's see if I can sort that out. Are they meant to enhance the off-road performance of your slippers? I'm not putting the beads in. I'm not putting the beads in the slippers. Unless I put them in the like the top part, maybe as decoration. Probably not. Oh no, look at this. Oh. Slipper version of snow chains. That would be helpful in the wintertime. Alright, for this one, we need to do the addition, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And that would go right there. I have a stitch marker somewhere. Oh, right here. I don't think I have mentally recovered from yesterday yet. I didn't think so. I did not think so. Alright, here's the stitch markers. Should have put these in before. I didn't think I needed them. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And this one goes here. And then on this side, because this is the first one, we put them here. I don't have to count because I can see where it is. So here's one marker, and then I'm going to attach this marker to that marker. So for this one, we add 2 stitches. Totally starting to run out of gray yarn over here. If I can ever untangle it, we'll see. We'll just keep going, see what happens. It's tangled all the way in here. I'm not so concerned with the gray one, the light gray one, as I am with the darker gray one, because that one is way more tangled. So this one, we go all the way to 21 and then do the addition. Do the additions. We're making slippers, Jimmy. Here we do the addition. Pick up the stitch marker. Knit one. And then we add a stitch. And then more knitting. This will just get tangled up worse and worse. But I feel like it's already at a point where I won't be able to untangle it without cutting the yarn. So I'm a little bit reluctant to do that. But I see I should. Let's see, this goes through here. And this goes through all of this. Kind of, not really. The gray one is cool. The light gray one is very cool. Why is it caught up in here? Mm-hmm. Is all of this coming from that side? Okay, that happened. And then all this stuff. And did I now just make it worse? I think I just made it worse. Untangled that part. That one goes through there. swear this is much more annoying than what it looks like. Well, if this goes under here, then the gray yarn is only caught between these two yarns. So these two are wound up together. Let's assume this is the main skein of yarn, which it is. We could try and unwind it from here. Extra skein from this thing. Might help it from getting tangled up any worse, maybe. This one goes under. I'm gonna unwind this and then actually tie it into a knot so it doesn't get tangled again. This one turned into a tangle all on its own. Right, I think I got it. this into another knot. Alright, there's still a mess, but it's much smaller than before. And this one can go through there. Let's see, how do these intertwine? Okay. These two need to come through here. Right. I might be able to continue from here. Or did I just make it worse again? This would be easier if they weren't on the same needles. But they are. No, come on. So this one goes under the gray one. And this one goes over the gray one. So what's happening here then? Okay, this one loop is going there, and then around and around. Okay, that could work. Maybe that'll help. It helped a little, not completely. But with this, we can make it to the end. This one goes through here. And this one untangles from there. Both of the gray ones could go through there. Ooh, and I have released the gray one. Finally. Oh, it happened. these two go through there. I actually didn't think I would be able to untangle it, but here we are. And then these two are not even tangled, they're just attached by a little bit of wool. Okay, and this row is just going to be knit. Put this one on that side so they don't keep getting stuck in there. Right, so this one is first. And this row was just knit. I'll move the camera a little bit. It's so far away. This is probably fun. getting tangled up again. And we knit on this side. Ugh. No more getting tangled. Stop. And this one is just knit, no additions on this row. I'm gonna tie this part up so it doesn't get tangled. So it doesn't get tangled again. Gray yarn fell off. Hey, old Fransky, how goes it? Welcome to Saturday. Okay, on this one, we shall add two. 1, 2. Go to the stitch marker and then we add around that I will count as I'm going to 22 this time. Well, I'm gonna count afterwards, but still. No. I dropped a stitch. I didn't count. I forgot. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And then I'll add a stitch. Past the stitch marker. Knit one, and then add a stitch, and then knit all the way to the end. Add 2 stitches on this side as well. Now when we get to the toe part, these 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I have to move the stitch marker. Move the stitch marker over to the floor, apparently. Add one, knit one, add one. one is just knitting. I don't know if that's going to be enough for the entire row, but if not, that's okay. This side is just knit as well. What are you making? I'm making slippers, like the blue ones you have. Very cold winter ahead. I have the one pair, but I'm gonna need another one. Huh, it might be enough. I'm playing what is called Yarn Chicken, which is where you're trying to finish a piece without being sure if you have enough yarn or not. The gray yarn I have this much of. I don't know if you can see the light gray one, and it might be enough to go all the way here, but maybe not. Probably not, but close enough. We're about to find out. Did you fit the spikes yet? No. The spikes don't go on the sole. You know, it might be like exactly enough. Three more stitches. One. No, come on. No. Two. 3. Well, that was exactly enough. I'm gonna have to take a step back with this so that I can tie the yarn, the new yarn, to the gray one, to the end of the gray one. Go back a couple stitches. Oops. No. Trying to see how far back these two need to go. As in, how much yarn will I need? How much yarn will I need? How goes the Saturdays? What have you been having for dinner? I made another tuna salad, but I didn't finish it. So I'll have to have the rest of it later. A knot here. Well, that can stay. I will cut it here. I had pork roast and potato. Very nice. And I will cut this one here. Very solid weekendy food. Alright, here's one dark gray, and here's the other dark gray. Now I gotta tie these two together. this again. And this would be an addition row. So we count to 23. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Why is it only 22? It should be 23. What's on this other side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I just counted wrong. There were 23 all this time. Then I will add a stitch. Past the stitch marker. Knit one, add one, and then knit all the way to the end. I've been eating the croissants. I still have one left. I put the tuna salad into the croissant. It was wonderful. I think this needs one more row, maybe, or maybe it's even done. I'll do one more row. All right, we gotta undo a couple of stitches and then tie the gray one, light gray one into the dark gray one. So the dark gray one is somewhere here, right here. Hey, it's a Lily raid. Thank you for the raid. And welcome, raiders. How goes it? You were playing Goblin Cleanup. How was that? Oh. Welcome to October. Goes good. How are you? I'm trying to take it easy. Enjoying the fall. One, 2, 2, 3. Alright, and then we go this way, 23, and then we add a stitch. I'm making slippers for the winter. Currently working on the sole of it, and then this lighter purple color is going to be the toe covering part. The goal is to finish them today, but I don't know. It seems ambitious. I am about halfway done already though, so it seems like it could be doable. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Was I supposed to have 22 or 23? No, I don't remember. You can do it. I will do it. That's the plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so it should have been 23. But for some reason... Or did I already add the stitches here? I don't think I did. No, doesn't look like it, no. 23, so I'm just gonna add one, put in the marker, knit one, and then add one. I believe in you. Thank you. That's good. Always need some believing. How is Goblin Cleanup? I'm assuming that's kind of similar to House Flipper. I don't know why I have that impression. It's a lot of fun. What do you do in it? Oh, wait, is it the one where you clean up dungeons, or? I think I remember a game like that. You clean up a dungeon and put the stuff back together so that the next adventure can go through it. And I use... Oh no. That seems like a really fun idea though. I used to play a mobile game where you were playing it was called Hero Manager, and you were playing as the person who like goes with the hero and just collects all the loot and makes sure that the hero doesn't die. Similar kind of idea there, I think. Okay, now I gotta test it to see if it's long enough. It is not long enough. So now we gotta add 2 stitches on this row as well. I want to say I need 3 more rows maybe. I saw someone else playing Goblin Cleanup, and I was like, yeah, I want to play that. Yeah. That makes sense. Do you play it like as a co-op or? You can play solo or play with others. Okay. Very nice. Oh. I assume it'll take longer solo. Yeah, that would make sense. Or maybe they balanced it out a little so you don't have to do all the things. I don't know. I'm thinking of Overcooked, where it's basically impossible to play solo. Alright, I have added the stitches. This side we add stitches. Did you hear that EA was sold recently? They're gonna stop being a publicly traded company. I don't think it's impossible to do Goblin Cleanup by yourself. It just took IFAC and 58 minutes to clear one dungeon, so I think by yourself it would take much longer. That's possible. Especially if it gets more difficult as you go. That's definitely possible. Here's where I need to add the stitch. So it seems I made this one too short. Stitch. My PC is revving up. I have no idea why. Why would it be doing that? Alright, I need to go have some lunch. Good luck with the slippers. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Thank you. I have my water cup here. I shall have some right now. One pass stitch marker, add a stitch. you again for the raid. Enjoy the lunch. You will need to speed around the slippers so I have something warm to put on my feet because the floors are getting super chilly. I will do one more row and then I will measure again to see if it's long enough for my foot. I think width-wise we're there. I might try it on right now, see how it goes. I'm gonna say this is long enough. I can add more stitches back here later if I need to, but let's say that's long enough. So now I will take one, I'm gonna cast off some stitches. I feel like I saw a really cool method for this, but I don't remember how it goes. So I'm just gonna do the one where you pick up a stitch and then you knit the two together. And I'll do that to 3 stitches. No, 5. Let's look at this again. Let's look at this situation again. So I don't want to mess up the numbers. I think I will cast off 5 stitches. No, 10, or 15? Well, no, 10 seems right. Okay. So here is 1. Actually, I'm gonna grab the crochet hook because it's gonna be easier. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 11. Okay. 11 have been bound off. And I will write down 11. And then I will knit the rest of these. to the heel part, we will bind off 11 again, or cast off. Same thing, ultimately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Right. So this is going to be like the toe covering part. This will be the toe covering part, and this is like the heel part. And then we do the other side. Right. Bind off. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we knit all the way to the other side again, and then we bind off 11 from there. And then it's time to switch the yarn color. Then we bind off 11 from here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I will knit one row with just one thread, one yarn instead of the 2 that I've had up to this point. Same thing on the other side. Soon we'll get to the coolest part, which is making a design for the top of the slipper. purple one on its own. And then we could start looking at the design. Gotta make sure I have a tail that's long enough. I'm not sure if this purple is kind of thick enough, but might be. Or do I need to double that? I am not going to double it. Oops. Knitting is not really a at the table kind of activity. I'm more of a sitting on the sofa, enjoying cozy times. First row of purple done on this side. Now we gotta do the same on the other side. One more, I believe. Or maybe two more, I don't know. I will do one more. This time I'm gonna purl as I go. I want the sides of the slipper to be knit stitch. Using only one strand is nice because it makes the knit much softer. But for the sole it's good to have two because it'll be extra thick and extra warm. Oh, that looks pretty. Yeah, I think one more row after this one. Or, well, maybe two. It would have to be two. Because that way I can do the top part of the slipper as a knit. Might be easier to establish it like that. Oh no, okay, yeah, I'm doing it right. I will do pearls on here. I thought I was doing knits because I was thinking about what I'm going to do and not what I am currently doing. This row will be knit. I'm doing the knit until one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Until there's 8 on either side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And then start going backwards. This one is a bit tricky. So I'm going to use a yarn marker for this one. Oh no. Oh, come on. My left hand is not cooperating properly. Okay, there we go. So now we purl until there's 8 on the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more, and I'll double check that I have 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 right there. I'll put the other marker there. This one is no tricky because they're on the same needles. So what I would have to do is go on to the other side and repeat what I did here. But as you can see, all my all my stitches are on this needle. A couple of options. Basically what I could do is just to start knitting from over here. So I can get the stitches off the needle. But it's a bit risky to do that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up all these stitches on this other needle and I'm gonna knit through them so that they get moved to the other needle. And if the wire gets super tangled up in here, that's okay, because I can grab another pair of needles and another wire that's gonna kind of hold it in place. Untangle those two. One, two, out the stitch marker, slip it onto here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 3 here. 1, 2, 3. And then I put the cord there. And then we go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then I'm going to move these stitches on to the crochet hook. Yep, we have the same amount of stitches there. So now I could do the pattern, and the way the needles are is really scary here, but it's fine. So pattern-wise, I was thinking of like a lace pattern of some kind. We have, how many stitches do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Do we have 13 on both sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes. 13 on both. So I will grab a book and let's see what we could do. Let's see what we could do. Oh, little reindeer creatures. Last time I was using this pattern. I also used that one. These ones are nice. Oh, the like cross weave is beautiful. I would like to have a lace pattern though. That would not be here. We could probably do the leaf, but it's tricky because you'd have to do it backwards. do this one. This one is lovely. Yes, let's do that one. Okay, but I will need a little break. I will be right back. Back. Let's see. So this one. I've hurt my ankle somehow sitting here. This is 15 stitches and 7 rows. We're gonna do 14 rows. Well, it's not gonna be 15 stitches. We're gonna have to get rid of this middle part here. Oh no, actually, no, we're doing this one. So this is exactly 13. I wanted to do this one, right? This is exactly 13. We do that for 10 rows. This, yeah, this is perfect. Let's go. I've never done this before. But we can figure it out. So let's get that working. We purl 2. Purl 2, yarn over, knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then knit 3 together. So lift 1 and knit these 2 and pull this one over. And then knit 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna have to do it differently. We're gonna have to do it a little bit differently. But we've got this. So instead of doing 2 purls at the beginning, we'll do 1 purl. So that there's a purl on each side. So there's 1. And then yarn over, knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then knit 3 together. Knit these 2 and here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over and purl. I'm actually not going to worry about the other side because we can just follow this pattern here. So I'm picking up that stitch that ended up being super, like it didn't even do it. Get in there. And then purl all the way to the end. Did I miss the purl stitch on the other side? Maybe. We'll fix it on the way back. It's fine. And then this one would be a knit. And then we turn this around. I'm gonna move the book over here so I don't keep hitting it with the needles. So 8 more rows of this. 1, 2, no, this is yeah, knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and then knit these 3 together, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I didn't knit the purl there. No wonder it was No wonder it was like that, but that's okay. We can pick it up from here. Somehow. Yeah, that'll work. Yarn over, knit, and purl. Well, this became a bit of a tangle here. For this one, knit, so purl 1, knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, knit 3 together, knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, purl. And then we turn it again. This one is really caught up somewhere, but I don't understand why. It's going around the wire for some reason. Alright, maybe that's figured it out. Alright. And then purl all the way to the end. Turn Discord on, but I forgot. For this one, we purl 1, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1, knit these 3 together, knit 1, yarn over, knit, 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 and then purl. And then we turn it over, pick up a stitch, and purl all the way to the end. I'm doing this wrong. We have to go back. What I should have been doing is picking up the stitches from the side of this as I was going, but I didn't do that. That's fine. We can learn from these mistakes. Now we are back at the beginning. I was in the mindset of making a sock heel. When you do that, you're making this like very long knit piece, and then at the end you kind of narrow it on itself. But I don't have to do that here. That's already been done. So let's try again. So knit 1, yarn over, knit 4. Yep. Knit 4. Drop the stitch. It's okay. We pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we knit these 3 together. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over. But now we actually knit these 2 stitches together. So we pick up one from the side and knit it into the thing. Right, and then we go the other way. I'll pick up the first one and just purl all the way almost to the end, because we're going to purl the last 2 together. These 2 stitches here, get off the needle, or a crochet hook in this case, and then we purl these 2 together to like pick it up from the side, and then this becomes the top of the slipper. Okay, and then we go back the other way. And this is, ooh, now we gotta pay attention though. Not necessarily, actually. No, I'm wrong. Never mind. So this is still 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. This is still 13. So now knit 2, yarn over, knit 3. 1, 2, 3, and then knit these 3 together. And then knit 3. 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1, and then we knit these 2 together. Purl back all the way to the end. last one next to the end, because we're gonna purl these two together again. That works. And then 1, 2. Knit 2, yarn over, knit 2. Yep. And then knit 3 together. And knit 2. Yep. And then yarn over. Something went wrong over this side. I'm not sure what happened, but something went very badly wrong. Maybe I picked up the wrong stitch or something. That's okay. We will power through it. And then these two we knit together. Second to last, and then we purl these two together. Done. I don't know what's happening with these two. Come on. Nope. No getting tangled up. And this time it's yarn over, knit 1, knit 3 together. Knit 1, yarn over, knit until second to last. I can take this yarn off because you can kind of see that there's this gap between the last two. Or, well, the first one from the needle and then the last one on this needle, so it's okay. And then we turn it around again and start going in the other direction. Purl until second to last. I'm actually going to move these onto this needle right here because that'd be more convenient. together. And then back the other direction. Knit 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over. Knit 3 together. Yarn over. Knit 1, knit 2, knit 3, knit 4, and then knit these last two together. We have 3 more on this side to bind off. How did it get so crazy tangled in there? I swear, it makes no sense. It's tangled around the wire and around itself somehow. The main problem is that those two skeins are together. It's fine. A couple more rows left. Oh no, this one's fell off. It's okay, we'll fix it. So this one and here and here. And purl all of it. Oh, they're over here. Ah, we have 4 on this side, okay. That's fine. Purl off those 2. Alright, that should be easier. Oh, how about now? So now the pattern starts again. So yarn over, knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, except this is 5 for some reason. Is it still 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It is still 13. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. So you just knit together the added stitch from the previous row. Okay, that's not a problem. We can do that. And then knit these 3 together. And then knit and add a stitch before or do a yarn over before the last one, and then knit the last 2 together like that. purl all the way to the end. The sole of the slipper is much heavier than the actual thing. Oh, I think that'll be good. Knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and then knit 3 together. Knit 3. Come on. 1, 2. Yarn over, knit 1, knit 2 together. And then we purl. Until the second to last. I don't know how you feel about this song, but this is my alarm clock. This is one of my alarms. I used to love this one, but now that I've been waking up to this, I hate it. It was one of the songs from last year that I made. One, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1. Wait, is that right? Yes, knit 2, knit 3 together. Knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, and then we knit these 2 stitches together. And then we purl to the end. Second to last on the end. I will finish the pattern though. Okay, we have picked up all the stitches from the side, and there's still a couple more rows for the pattern. So I will keep knitting that. Yarn over, knit 1, knit 3 together. Knit 1, yarn over, knit all the way to the end. Purl. 4, yarn over, knit 3 together, yarn over, knit 5. And then we're gonna purl, and then we're gonna bind off. Because that was the last one. Knit 1, knit 2 together, 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 knit 1, knit 2 together. I've seen a really beautiful bind off. I've never used it before, but I might try it here. When you do that, you kind of twist the stitches as you go. I will try that out. Oh no. Okay. So, I have knit the 2 stitches and then I will spin that around and then knit them together. I think that's how you do it. And then I will pick up another stitch, spin these 2 around, and then bind it off. Same again here. Knit those 2 and then spin, bind off, knit 1, spin and bind off, knit 1, spin and bind off. All the way to the end. And let me pull this one out. We're gonna loop this around itself. Okay. And I'll figure out what I want to do with the slipper top. Like, do I sew it to the side or do I add a little lace trim to it? I'm gonna wash it and block it and see what happens. But this would be the first slipper. Actually, I kind of like how the edge curls up. It's very nice. But yeah, this will look a little bit different when it's blocked and washed. The top part is nice because it'll not press on the ankle. But it's still gonna keep the toes and the foot very warm. There is one. I'm gonna weave in the ends when I've washed and blocked this so I can get a better idea of how it actually looks. I'm gonna put this here. Now we gotta do the other one. It should be easier now that the yarn is entangled and we know what we're doing. Although just as I say that, I picked up the stitches on the wrong needle. That's okay, easy fix. So we do the pattern, which was knit 1, yarn over, knit 4, 3, 4, and then knit 3 together, knit 1, knit 2, knit 3, knit 4, yarn over, and then we knit these two together. Then we purl to the second to last. Purl these two together. Knit 2, yarn over, knit 2. No, that can't be right. Knit 3, and then knit 3 together. Knit 3, yarn over, knit 1, knit these two together, turn the work over, purl until second to last, purl these two together. Knit 3 yarn over, knit 1, and no, knit 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay, 13, okay. So knit 2, and then knit 2 together, or no, knit 3 together, then knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, knit these 2 together, turn it around, purl all the way to the second to last. I dropped stitches, but that's okay. That's okay. And then purl all the way to the end. Right? Yes. I don't think I got the yarn over here. Something went wrong. We have to go back. Yeah, here should be a yarn over. Pick it up from there. Okay. Purl these last 2 together, and then turn the work around, and knit 4, I think, and then yarn over, knit 1, knit 3 together, knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, knit these 2 together, and then we turn the work around. Purl until the second to last one. Turn it around. Knit 4. Yarn over, knit 3 together. Yarn over, knit 4. Knit these 2 together. Purl until second to last. And purl these 2 together. one yarn over, knit 4, 3, 4. That's not right. Because I gotta knit these 3 together, so I'm missing a stitch somehow. I'm missing the addition. I don't know. We're just gonna have to add one on the next round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yarn over. Alright, gotta remember to add one on the other side. All the way there. Purl until second to last, while adding a stitch somewhere along the way. I will add one right here. Well, no. I'll add one between the added stitch. Here. What? Yeah, we'll add it here. And then that was the yarn over and purled, and then purled those 2 together. A couple more rows left. Knit 1, yarn over, knit 3. Yep. Knit 3 together. Knit 3, yarn over, knit 1, knit these 2 together, purl all the way to the second to last, and then purl these 2 together. Knit 3, yarn over, knit 1. No, knit 2. What? Now there's an extra one. Oh no. What? No, that's right. Yeah. Knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, knit 3 together. Knit 2, yarn over, knit 2. And then we knit these 2 together. Come on. Come on, yarn. Come on. Oh. purling all the way to the second to last. And then we purl these last two together. And then we still have a couple of rows left. Knit 1, 2, knit 3, yarn over, knit 1, knit 3 together, knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, plus the last one. Is that right? That is right. 3 more rows and then the bind off. Now we purl all the way to the end. Pick up the first one, knit 4, yarn over, knit 3 together, yarn over, knit all the way to the end. This slipper is looking very different from the first one, I feel. But that'll change after they are washed. They will even out at that point. Now the final purl row, I think. Yep. And then we do the bind off. So knit 2, spin those 2 around, knit 1, spin those around, knit them together, knit 1, spin them around, knit together, knit 1, spin together, knit together, knit 1, spin, 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 knit together, knit 1, spin. I seem to be buffering. I'm saying things after I've done them. A strange thing. Knit 1, spin, knit together. Come on. Knit 1, spin, knit together, knit 1, spin, knit together, and it's done. Put these things away. Yeah. Now I gotta wash these and block these. And then see if I want to add stitches to the base or if I want to sew it together back here. That's also possible. So it becomes like a proper little slipper thing. Yeah. Did it. 3 hours, roughly. They look very different now, but once they're washed and blocked, they will look quite similar. I don't know what happened here. This one is very pointy here at the front, unlike this one. Well, I guess that's a little pointy as well. These are going to be very warm. They're mostly wool. Okay, I will head off. Thank you for coming by, hanging out. Jimmy was here. Fransky was here. Delicate Lily was here. Yeah. The plan for another time is to make some kind of bracelet. Something akin to this, perhaps. So I got this really cool string of jade. This is Malaysian jade. So I will use that at least. Oh, these are so cute. Okay, I will head off. Bye. You have an awesome weekend.